I am stunned. I'm going to admit, I was wrong. But if you didn't think I wanted this to happen, and if you don't think I'm going to have a field day trolling, you're kidding yourself. I couldn't have been more wrong. And I guarantee everyone was on the same train as I was that the Clippers were going to the Western Conference Finals. No, I did not see them blowing a 3-1 lead. But I need to dissect. I need to get this off my chest. So, July 9th, Kawhi Leonard, he was thinking about going to the Lakers to join up with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and the media really had us believing that the Lakers were a real option. All of a sudden at 2 a.m., we see, Kawhi Leonard goes to the Clippers and then brings George Paul with him. Oh, Lord, the Clippers are the favorites to win the title. They're better than the Lakers. They're coming out of the West. Here they come. Kawhi is coming for the throne, going right at LeBron. Just basically left Anthony Davis and LeBron James high and dry, and boom, we have the best wing duo since MJ and Pippen, according to they. Hold on. And then opening night, Kawhi Leonard gives LeBron the business. I think he dropped 34, and then comes on Christmas Day, does it again with 35. LeBron didn't play that well. Oh, Kawhi Leonard is the best player in the world. And hold on, wait, whoa, let me backtrack. Wait, can we reveal the tape of Kawhi's commercial on opening day? Thank you. I'm pressing on
Up away,
the upward way. New heights I'm gaining
every day,
every day.
still
Still I'm praying to heaven I'm bound. Lord, let my feet on higher ground.
one more time.
Okay, so after seeing that, Kawhi Leonard self-proclaimed himself as the king. LA is Kawhi Town. LA is his city. And he's got his crown keychain because he is the king. So he's coming right after LeBron. And then talk about this series. This was pathetic. This choke job was as bad, if not worse, as the 2016 Golden State choke job. At least like Clay looked good in the third quarter. At least Steph had like a decent series before Game 7. I mean, this was just pathetic. They blew. So hold on. So they blew a 16-point lead in game 5. It's like, all right, whatever. He gave him one. But Game 6, they get outscored 64-35 in the second half, blow another 16-point lead. And then last night, they're up by double digits, and the fourth quarter was pathetic. Kawhi Leonard for the game had 14 points. George Paul had 10 himself. Kawhi Leonard and George Paul had a combined 24 points for 10 of 38 from the field. What was that? Are you kidding me? Jamal Murray himself had 40 points. He was sensational. Nikola Jokic, I believe, had a triple-double with over 22 rebounds. I mean, I don't think they could have played worse. I mean, I didn't see this coming. I'm stunned. I think all of NBA fans, the entire NBA community is stunned. But that was despicable. That was pathetic. And for everyone, for the slander of LeBron James to say Kawhi Leonard is better than him, are you kidding me? What would the media be doing right now if LeBron ever blew a 3-1 lead? He gets criticism for losing with a sorry Cavs team to a Kevin Durant loaded Golden State Warriors team getting swept. He gets killed for that. Anytime he doesn't have a good game, anytime he doesn't have a great fourth quarter, he gets killed. And Kawhi Leonard and George Paul just put together the most pathetic performance I remember seeing watching basketball. I still, this is real emotion. I still can't believe what I just saw from them. They literally disappeared. I always say I don't like using the word choke. I think it's thrown around too much. This was a complete choke job. This is not a more superior team playing them. It's not a better team playing them. It's not just that they got outplayed, outcoached. The refs did it. No. This is a pure choke job. There is zero excuse. I have zero sympathy for criticizing them. That was disgusting. I really just can't believe that the Clippers of all teams, I thought Kawhi Leonard was an assassin, a killer, clutch. I didn't think he ever had that in him. Are you kidding me? At least like In Game 6, George Paul played pretty well. Kawhi was decent himself. I mean, the second half, again, they disappeared. But 3 straight games going double digits lead. And that fourth quarter of last night's game, that was choking. That moment was too big for both of them. They didn't want to be there. They didn't have it in them. They don't have the heart. They don't have the grit. They just don't have it in them to be those superstar type players, those all-time great players. People were in the delusion that Kawhi Leonard was going to be a top 10 or top 5 player if he could deliver a title this year for his third team. Like, are you kidding me? And he just did that to the Nuggets. But I want to give credit to the Nuggets. They played sensational. Jamal Murray showed up big time. So did Nikola Jokic. That duo. And I mean, I was on record saying that the Nuggets don't belong on the same court as the Clippers. I apologize. I was so wrong. But I don't believe anyone saw this coming. But this was pathetic. And now George Paul saying on camera, we didn't have enough time together. Are you kidding me? All year long, all I ever heard was the Clippers are the deepest team in the roster, the best wing duo since MJ and Pippen. They have the best player in the world in Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi's better than LeBron. They have the better coach. They got the best bench duo in the NBA with Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams. That was embarrassing. And the Clippers, the Flippers, are going back to the basement where they belong in LA. Staples Center is Laker Nation, Laker Town. LeBron James is the best player in the world at year 17, and Anthony Davis is right by his side. I'm not making any predictions yet. I'll be covering the entire series, but wow, I can't believe what I just saw. That was embarrassing, and it embarrassed myself, me picking the Clippers, me guaranteeing that the Clippers were going to the Western Conference Finals. We really thought all year we were having the Battle of LA, all for the Clippers to blow a 3-1 lead. Kawhi Leonard, George Paul, the rest of the Clippers roster, you are embarrassing. That was absolutely pathetic. And for everyone slandering LeBron James, as long as I gave my apology after a really bad take on the Clippers, me trashing the Nuggets, everyone hating on LeBron, hating on the Lakers, saying the Clippers are the best team in the NBA, Kawhi's better than LeBron James, you all owe an apology. Because that was despicable, it was pathetic, and there is no excuse for what I just saw tonight. Talk to you soon.